Are we back?
We are.
Are we solidly back? Are we dropping frames back?
For now, no. We aren't dropping any frames.
Did the internet decide to get its shit together?
It seems like it.
It's looking like maybe 24 to 30 frames on my end, on the phone at least, but...
I'm doing the speed. Yeah, the speed test is now making sense.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a T-Mobile thing. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm able to hop back into Twitch.
All right, let's see if we have any viewers.
Mine says 0, but people are talking, so I don't believe these numbers.
Let's refresh this. If it will refresh, or are we going to just start dropping again?
Let's
not wish
gotta
that
be
on
delicate
ourselves.
with this very sensitive internet.
Yeah.
I cannot see. No.
All right. If you're here, give it a refresh.
Yeah, I mean, it should have just, like, turned on because we never, like, went off air.
Yeah.
We were just disconnected. How far down the list did you get?
Oh, we did all the songs.
Yeah.
While we were offline.
Missed everything.
Mm-hmm. We were in the middle of a Lamp Hugger, which is, what, 3 songs?
Yeah. Okay, I was able to get back into Stream Manager.
It even gave you a temporary error.
Yep.
Wow.
I didn't read it, though. But
Yeah, we might be back. We'll find out.
Just cross your fingers and cross your toes.
Loading everything just to make sure. Did we already cross off technical difficulties?
Oh,
yes, we did.
Oh, yeah. Had it for the Nick Cam. Might be slightly biased, but...
Throw some waves if you're still here. Westside Ultra. Maseo.
Yeah, we got 5,
Gab
6,
creates.
7. We got somebody on Facebook. Shouts out.
Yeah.
Also, Gab, I saw you join the Discord. Welcome. Then also, don't forget, if you ain't in there, join it.
Yep. And that's a bingo thing.
It is.
Saying join the Discord.
I wasn't gonna call it until one of y'all said it, but that's on y'all now.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you call it, that gets me closer. So.
Yeah, because it could be very, very unfair if I start saying things that get called off, so I leave that to y'all.
I mean, you want me to win the game right now, I can do it.
I'm sure you could. I mean,
I have that power.
Hello, cousin.
Yeah,
that's our one Facebook viewer. It's one of my cousins. Yeah.
Welcome.
Shouts out to Facebook. All right, let's get back into this song by Lamp Hugger.
I don't even remember what the song was anymore.
That's why we're going to start it from the beginning.
All right.
Since we are working, let's check it out.
Yep.
And we will start this all over again.
Let's do it.
Somebody give me a plug on into G's. Yeah, I don't need more than that. They want to show me my ceiling. Fuckers, you kidding? I'ma need more than that. Everything they told me that I cannot be. I'ma be more. Can somebody give me a hug? That's all I want. Shit, I don't need more than that. Somebody give me a plug on into G's. Yeah, I don't need more than that. They want to show me my ceiling. Fuckers, you kidding? I'ma need more than that. Everything they told me that I cannot be. I'ma be more.
Too fast, too mad, too gas, too drunk. Niggas praying for the day you give it up. The same niggas that get it by any means. Got cool keyboards in the trunk, just so I can catch a vibe and the shit rings. Sick a nigga walk around with that can of phantom. Niggas fake and I can't stand to blame them. Fuck about your pedigree, till I'm pretty and paid, huh? Fuck you celebrity, rocky integrity. Give a fuck what your plays, huh? I thought you dead to me, but in reality, we ain't know what you made, huh? Better stiff that aim, play the game, nigga, fucking lame, nigga, bitch, give a fuck what they told.
Can somebody give me a
What's your
hug?
one
That's all I
spot?
want. Shit, I don't need more than that. Somebody
Stream ends on time. Almost got it.
I'ma be more.
I kind of want to give Ralph this win. What's up, Mecca? It's okay. We haven't even been on for 6 minutes. You didn't miss anything, I promise.
Well, you wouldn't get ads if you subscribe using Amazon Prime. Or you could also watch on YouTube.
That's true too.
I turn color, envy, Siamese twin with Benji. More money, more product, I think that's the way that they said it. Fetty on Fetty on Fetty on Fetty, I think that it's something I forget it. More than a man, I'm mortified by the role that I manage.
I think I know what I want from this song.
Okay. What is that?
I think I feel like the bass is a little bit too basic.
Okay.
I think I'd like this to come from some kind of a different kind of a synth, or maybe some kind of a different sample sound. It seems to me very basic, and I think that it could be spiced up a little bit in a way that it's good now, but it could be sonically a little bit more pleasing. I think it just feels very a bass kind of.
It's just a standard sine wave,
Yeah.
kind of like boom.
Yep. It literally just feels like like you're just
Yeah.
automating a signal generator.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything they told me that I
You want to listen to some more of it, or?
I'ma be more. Can somebody give me a hug? That's all I want. Shit, I don't need more than that. Somebody give me a plug on the 2Gs.
Yeah. So I hate Ralph says needs a melody or beat switch up. So that's what you know that. Let me see if it comes back. Like it just went off, but that's going to be on the outside.
Yeah.
Right now it's competing heavily with the bass, and that's what I
Right.
think will kind of give it that melody or that push, so that it gives you something else to focus on rather than the trip hoppiness. And that's what I was saying earlier before the stream just completely went kaput. Yeah. Y'all got to pop out to Texas one of these days. Westside Ultra, that is actually in the plan. We're looking at doing, I think, Austin, hitting Sunset Strip, and doing a live and audience show out there. So
Yeah.
right now it's in the works. It's not official,
Yeah.
but that would be our popping out to Texas. I don't know where you are in Texas, but I know Texas is big. So
Texas is for real.
if we're like we're in Austin and you're like I'm in,
I'm in Dallas.
yeah, that's what is that? 4 hours, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So that's like if somebody came here and was like, "Hey man, y'all need to come hang out. I'm in Miami." It's like no,
no.
Surprise.
Ann Parker, I already said hello to her. my mom is telling me to say hello to a I know.
I love it.
No.
Yeah.
I love it.
Westside said, y'all hit me up. I also got a music venue in East Texas if you want to do.
Oh shit.
Where in East
Yeah,
Texas?
we're in East Texas.
It's a music venue. Does it have like light stage and a couch? That's like all we need.
Yeah.
I was about to say, well, would it happen to be the Bomb Factory in downtown Dallas? Because that would be sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know.
Yep.
So anything else we want to add for the Maceo track? The track called More, that is just a reference mix, so he is going to get it mixed.
I think it a little bit more building. I think really make those choruses sound like choruses, kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds fun. I want to hear the end product.
Yeah.
Okay. And I said my piece, so
It was a good piece too.
Yeah.
in the what is it? The respects or the aspect or in the I don't know, something of time. We're going to move to I Hate Ralph. So it's I Hate Ralph, then Kim, then Westside Ultra, then Mecca is here. So let's put him as here. Then Doc, that's new, and then Gab.
Who we did see.
Doc was Dr. Blake.
Oh,
Doc,
yeah.
the doctor.
Yeah.
oh, did he switch now? He's just the Doc.
I guess
Westside
so.
Ultra says we just built a new stage and we got an upstairs green room. It's near Tyler. Oh,
I
so
know
about an hour.
Tyler.
Yeah, that's where Lunk lives.
Really?
Yeah, in Tyler.
What a small state Texas is.
Yeah, what a coinky dink.
Yeah, he lives in Tyler, and then Eclipse used to live in Kaleen
Mm-hmm.
or
Okay.
wherever that is.
What do you say?
Got to have Lunk come out and do a live version of Why.
Yeah, I don't know if I haven't heard him release anything. He's just
Yeah.
like happily married now.
Yep.
So
He's just grinding.
yeah,
It's all good.
I'm gonna give Ralph this win.
You gonna give him a win?
I'm gonna
Uh-oh.
give him
Why?
this win. Because
Why do you do that,
I
Al?
want to spice it up a little bit.
How is that spicing anything?
Because I know who's gonna win next if he doesn't win.
well,
Oh, and let me get the thing ready so I can do football at least.
Okay.
Or at least that's one.
I hope that the Miami Dolphins get another one of those like Hard Knocks behind the scenes things. 'Cause
They already announced that they're not, but
they're not.
Yeah, no.
Ah, boo.
But
I thought that was a really good
I don't approve of this giving wins.
giving wins.
There you go. Boom. I got second.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So
Do you?
Justin, where you at?
How did you get a win too? Do you have football on there also?
No, because someone like my last card was someone had to win. Someone had to have bingo.
Somebody had.
Yeah.
What a coinky dink.
Yeah, number 10.
Yep.
All
See,
right.
That's what happens when cheating happens.
Well, it was either going to be Ralph or somebody else.
Well, it should have been fairly somebody else. All right. So up next we got
Elias
Ralph
is here.
Here we go.
with Act. I guess this is Act 1 brand or acting brand new. It just has numbers in it.
Acting.
For some reason. He said some fire-ish coming for the Drake head top shooting missiles out my PS5. For real though, check out the cover art and the review and review the song. Okay, we will check out the cover art and we might review the song.
Yeah. Also, Elias is here.
Elias is here. Westside says I'm a Broncos fan, so the Dolphins are a sore as fuck subject. Fair. That's fair.
I don't really understand the cover art, but we're going to play it.
What's happening with the Broncos this season?
Absolutely nothing. It's going to be a season of figuring themselves out. But shouts out to them for picking up Zach Wilson from the Jets.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The Broncos have a lot of figuring themselves out to do.
They're going to the Super Bowl this year.
I don't think so. But I haven't checked their division, but I think they will win more games than they did last year. And I haven't checked their schedule. Schedules just came out, so
Yep.
we'll have to see. They're going to be doo-doo for a bit. Yeah, the Broncos have to figure themselves out.
That is a man who has accepted this.
Yeah. After this year, the Jets are going to be trash.
I feel like he teamed up with Andrew.
I just can't. All the quarterbacks drafted in the first round of the draft are going to be a bust. Let me stop. I don't know. That is not my prediction. There was like 8 quarterbacks drafted in the first round.
It was the most in any NFL draft.
So
Yeah.
For them all to be a bust would be wild.
Yeah. Kind of hilarious.
I just can't.
Okay.
I just can't. I'm not.
Ralph, go listen to Tom Waits
I'm
and,
not
and
privy.
learn how to do that sound properly.
I'm not privy to this.
Yeah.
I don't think that there's just judging by the waveform. I don't think that there's anything else.
Yeah, and I'm not even upset with the glitch hop beat. It's just everything combined is what I'm not.
So we modulate the entire song up a little bit.
The doctor likes this.
I guess there is an audience for it.
Okay.
That audience is not me, so
Or a South Park character. Yeah.
I don't know what I could say to add to that. I just don't. I feel like if I'm like fix things, then I'm wrong.
I feel like then go in the opposite direction. Like more distortions. That was very like saturated. Don't make it saturated. Make it like crunchy.
I mean, it's kind of like the same notes you had for him last week too. It's
Make it
like,
crunchy.
Just go further.
Go harder on it, and then put it all on. Put a maximum on the master and just crank it down to -24. Do that. It could be better. I have no clue how to mix properly. We know. Never getting out of the hood with this song. Put a maximum on your master and crank it all, or just put a limiter on your master and crank it as loud as it will go. That's how you get that to sound good.
West Side Ultra. That was not a troll song. That's like it's legitimate. So that's why I'm trying to figure out how to like help. But I don't think, since I don't listen to this style of music and I'm nowhere near a fan of this style of music, and I've never heard this style of music in a popular or make any money. I don't, or let's take that out as a judging characteristic. I've never heard this music outside of a one person. You know, like I've never heard a collective of people.
Let's go make a bunch of noise.
No, I've just never, like, I've only met one person who enjoyed noise music in my life. In my 30-something years of life, I've only met one person, and he had a show that was all noise music, and he was the only one who listened to it. So I don't, you know, like I don't know what to be like. Oh man, do this, do that, because I'm also not. I don't really like things that just don't sonically please me, and I can't. It's just I try to open up to it, but I don't like it. I don't like it.
I mean, like, for me at least, it triggered my, like, what I think is my, like, budding tinnitus a little bit a few times in there. Like not PTSD, the little.
You just saw helicopters for a second.
Yeah.
Well, they're talking about JPEG Mafia and Death Grips. I don't like Death Grips at all either.
I like Death Grips.
I've heard the music, and I to me it just sounds awful.
I like,
but Death Grips has a following, and if we want to say this sounds like Death Grips, it doesn't. Sonically, it doesn't sound anything.
I like
near
Death Grips, but this doesn't sound like Death Grips. No,
Death Grips, you can hear. Like it's clear. There's clarity. There isn't this oversaturation on it. But I don't think he's going for a Death Grip sound. That's why I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
Distortion and a limiter on the master.
Oh,
and you're done.
West Side Ultra saying he was just saying that's a tasteful way to make noise music.
Yeah. Agreed.
There's a tasteful way to do everything. Well, most everything.
His vocals, like, honestly too, like if you wanted to like you can scream it, like that's like a yell. You can go like you can get in the back of your throat and like make it grovelly and make it screamy. That would be more stunning, more shock value. What is this JPEG?
I can't.
It's you like this.
Was it just made?
I don't know.
It's the one that Kim's been working on.
Oh, I can't even see it. It's so. Oh, okay. I think that's me just now.
You know, there's a good shot.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Well.
Yeah. More distortions. More distortions. More limiting on the master. She says yes. More limiting on the master and push it. Yeah, that's a very valid standpoint. You don't like Death Grips, but you understand why people, because it's noise, but it's produced noise. I feel like this is just noise. You got to take it to that level of showing people like, yes, I'm making noise, but I'm making noise on purpose. Distortion, limiter on the master. Start there. Start there and report back.
Listen to Alex.
Yeah.
All right. Up next, we have Kimberly.
The Kimberly.
Yeah.
Kimberly. That's her music.
Oh,
name.
someone. Let's say a new person that has submitted their music for the first time.
Yeah. This track is called Them Ones. Kimberly says, go ahead and rip on this. I need to mix it and need to push it in the right direction. Okay. All right. So this track is called Them Ones by Kimberly.
West Side's making very valid points. Very, very valid points.
What points are those? I can't see.
Elias,
just basically that, like, there is a level, like, he says there's a reason for shitty noise there's a reason for the shitty noise that's happening. They're not just there to be there.
Elias, we do have your stuff in. I'm not entirely sure which order we're going to get to it because you weren't here whenever we called for you earlier.
We can probably go back to him. What's the lineup looking like? It's looking like something.
Yeah, there's so after Kim, there would be 4 if we go straight down the list, but then Elias as well, so 5 total.
This is the first group of people I've seen. Oh no, they're walking out. They're not walking in. Or they are walking in. I think there's officially going to be 6 people next door.
My God.
Yo, bitch, she want dick, don't want love. She sucking dick in the club. I told baby you can't get with me one-on-one. Way too much shit on my schedule, but she
DS.
with me cause she think I'm the one. I say, babe, you must be dumb. I'm in the club and I'm throwing on one. You can get close, but no, you can't touch. No, let's take a trip to Japan. I'm trying to do something different. I'm trying to rock out with all of my niggas. Tell them my niggas come get in the picture. Drop me alone, can cry me out the picture. She call you sir, but she call me a mister. She eat the dick up just like it with winter. She eat the dick up just like it with dinner. Yeah, I put it in like a
like it's
splinter.
making
Don't fuck with
popcorn.
rats, nigga, fuck master splinter. She don't fuck with you, she know you ain't a winner. Me and bro pot out the cut with them hitters. They know this shit could get dangerous. I told my cousin never lie. Mr. Run down on the art, they can't take when a nigga spit fast. They know that's a rap. I told my brother run it up together. We just had to talk. I don't know if he fuck with me, but he know G2, he gon' keep it a beat. I fuck with you, but it ain't what it seem. Really don't hold you, don't think niggas green. Fuck the subliminals, bitch, you my brother. If we rockin' out, we rock out with each other. Long way to go, but we step even further. B&B up in Miami, nigga. I'm tryna hop in the ski with a scat, and you know fuck a rental. Brace face G2 last year, nigga. I hopped out the dental. Nigga, these ain't no dentures. 24K for the glee and the dental. Hey, you know I might fuck around and spend it. Get in my mode, you can't tell when it's ended. Gon' have to kill, bitch, it ain't no suspended. Yo, bitch, she want dick, don't want love. She sucking dick in the club. I told baby you can't get with me one-on-one. Way too much shit on my schedule, but she fuck with me cause she think I'm the one. I say, babe, you must be dumb. I'm in the club and I'm throwing on one. See, you can get close, but no, you can't touch. No.
It's a duck solo.
I like that
It's a sassy robot.
So this is almost like if Sed's Life song would have had like an extra 2 or 3 parts to it, almost.
Please.
Should have been a wow wow solo in there somewhere.
Please. Yep.
Just get a guitar, put a phaser on it, or flanger, one of the two.
And then put a layer on top of it, like
Like a metal solo with the different layers.
Well, that's it. So no distortion on it, just a phaser and flanger. Sway me bar the shit out of it.
Well, my favorite part was the wow wow. Nah, so
Notes more of that.
yeah. Well, shouts out to Kimberly for them ones.
Yeah. So what's the state of this song? This is she hasn't mixed it, but she needs ideas on how to mix it, or she did mix it.
Go ahead and I need to mix it and need to push it in the right direction. So really, all I would say is, like, I don't know what's going on with the vocal chain, but at the end of it needs to be some form of de-essing. It seems like, I don't know, sometimes I think people will listen to music too loud in the studio while they're mixing, and so they pull out a lot of the clarity.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, I feel like the voice needs more air in it. Like it sounds It almost sounds like he has his hand over the microphone or something like that. And then you got the sharp S's.
I was gonna say.
It's weird. So it is almost like they listened to it too loud, so they pulled a lot out and then they boosted the high end.
How are we gonna fix it? We'll just put an EQ way up here. Yeah.
Yeah, so it seems like there's a notch up in the high end, and it's like, no, maybe turn it down in the studio and listen to it. If you turn it down, I think it's going to probably sound muffled or sound like his voice is blending in with the bass.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
turn it down and then maybe turn it back up and then listen to it. Maybe do a scoop in that low mid range.
I'll say, like, he used a vocal preset, and I have no idea what's going on. I haven't seen the session. I hate the preset. It is. So his vocals sound like they're fresh out of the microphone, and then they did what he's talking about, where they're like, "Well, just touch this up real quick." There's no compression that is like pushing it. There's no there's no EQing that, like Westside says, like he says specifically, I like his voice, no Diddy. I'm glad he said that. We were all very concerned there for a second.
That you might be gay.
You might be super gay, but then you said, no, Diddy.
Yeah.
So thank you for prefacing that.
Yeah,
Yes.
Westside, we thought you were gay.
Yeah, oh, man. I was like...
Anytime you compliment a man,
Yeah.
we just question your sexuality.
Immediately.
Because men have it hard enough, but now if you compliment them, you're probably gay. So men, good luck getting a compliment now.
Ever.
But yeah, we thought you were gay, Westside. My bad.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Good thing you said no Diddy.
Yeah.
We thought you was having sex with underage women and also paying men to have sex with your girlfriend. For that when you said you like his voice.
Yeah, when you said specifically in context the voice that we were just listening to,
Yeah.
but oh boy.
We had it confused. Our bad.
Our bad. That's
sorry.
on us. That's on us.
Sorry, man.
But you cleared that up.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Glad you said it straight so nobody screenshots you and calls you gay for complimenting a man's voice.
Yeah, folks like you saying they got a sexy voice. Yeah, exactly. Whew, boy. Dodge that bullet.
Yeah, well, if folks don't like you saying their voice is sexy, they need to get themselves together. They're probably gay.
Unless they say, pause, no Diddy,
Yeah.
no cap,
No
no
glizzy.
glizzy.
They have to say those words or
Yeah.
their sexuality's questioned.
What was I talking about? Vocal chains. This song is going to be entirely built about vocal chains. So watch the video on vocal chains.
Yeah.
That's what you're going to need. You're going to need to compress it through multiple stages of compression that have lots of texture, so that way it comes out while retaining that sexy voice sound. No glizzy.
Damn, Alex. I really thought you was about to suck his dick.
Yeah, I know. I was going for it
I
too,
really
but then I
thought-
had to correct myself.
So the mouth was agape.
Whoever this person was, I really thought you was about to throat them up. You was going to toothbrush them. Good thing you said no glizzy.
I said no glizzy. We were about to set the wrong precedent here in this show.
Damn.
Whew.
Damn, I was going to
Yep.
question who I was sitting next to.
Yep.
Alex, in your free time, you just throat goating everybody?
Been working together for 4 years, just now discovering this about you.
In the meantime, if you're in Twitch, check your bingo cards. I've been marking off a fuck ton of cards.
Well,
Yeah, this has been a good learning. Seriously, watch the video where we do the vocal chain, and I go through the order for that, and that's a good order for you to take.
Yep. Also, Kim, I did bookmark it in the Discord in the general chat. So if you search up that, you should be able to find it pretty easily. Otherwise, it's like a stream from like November and 22 or 23, I think.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Well, so do you have any of their vocal chains and stuff, or did they just send you stems and now you got to start? That is you starting from scratch with that.
Mm-hmm.
Like if that's the case and you don't have any of their chain or anything that they've done, I would recommend put a multi-band, like a 7-band EQ, and start cutting out some of that mid-range. You can't be too heavy or you're going to make the vocal sound really thin, so maybe a nice little scoop in the low mid-range. Put a de-esser, probably put a de-esser first, then that 7-band to clear it up, and then you might have to bring some life back into it.
Yeah.
After that, and that you could do that with probably parallel compression.
Yeah. Yep.
Or some more parallel processing.
Yeah. Agreed.
But yeah, that's where I would start with that.
Yeah. If you're saying you don't have anything, then definitely try to get something.
Yeah.
'Cause I feel like this might be beyond you just essentially mastering a track.
Yeah.
Either that or just get like raw vocals and be like, hey, turn off all your effects and let me do it from scratch.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah. Do you have stems? Do you have anything? Yeah. You just.
Yep.
If you just have an MP3 in this, that's mastering. That's not mixing.
I'm not talking about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would be a whole different world.
Yeah, it'd be a shit show.
But all right.
Cool.
Okay.
Hopefully that helps.
So shouts out to Kimberly,
Yeah.
who will be mixing that track. It's called Them Ones. Up next, we got Westside Ultra. Sent over a track called Southside Freestyle. He says, working on this yesterday. Love you, whores. See?
Aw.
You didn't say Diddy no Diddy after that.
Yep.
So you can't love
just-
us or you're gay. You can't tell us that you
Men
love us.
can't love men.
Even if you
Didn't
call,
you know?
even if you call us whores, if you say anything kind, that would signal that you appreciate us existing.
Yeah.
You're probably gay. And men are going to continue to push this agenda until they're asking themselves, why don't we compliment each other?
Why don't we?
Yeah.
Because it happens every like couple years. It's
Yeah.
like, why are we so mean to each other again?
Yeah, so you gotcha.
Hate to break it to you.
Gotcha, man.
I mean, to be fair, too, he used a lowercase L for the love, so it's only for tonight.
Oh, it wasn't a cat. He didn't put the
Yeah.
I in front of love. So
Yeah.
therefore
It's
it
just
doesn't.
for
Only
one
slightly
night.
gay.
You've seen that thing now? Like they're like, if you don't say I love you, it doesn't hit the same or something like that. This is how semantics are getting.
It's
this is how
wild.
This is how. Oh, never mind.
A rabbit hole we don't want
Yeah.
to go down.
I was about to, but
Fuck, I'm
we,
gay.
we just figured out that West Side Ultra is gay because he did not say no glizzy
Yep.
after he said he loves us. We cannot. We can't accept that love, or
Yeah.
we will be gay. No glizzy.
Yep. We cannot
No glaze.
reciprocate.
Holy yeah, he didn't put I and it's lowercase L.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, thank God.
Yep.
Sliding in safe.
That's
Yep.
that's how. Isn't it? It's just crazy
It
how
is
insecure people.
Insane.
I get it. It's fun. It's jokes. It's jokes.
It is. I'm glad that West Side can play
We're 40.
play the jokes game.
We're 30-year-olds and we have to say no glaze, bro.
Lest we be misconstrued.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Let's listen
hear
to
this
this
track.
one. I don't see it anywhere though.
Father Micah, howdy.
Oh, it's a SoundCloud link. That's why.
Father Micah, what's up, man?
Welcome to the show. Glad you're here now than earlier.
That urge to kiss men almost got to me.
He didn't say no glaze.
You never know.
He said no Diddy. No. He didn't say no Diddy or no cap.
He's speaking his truth.
So since he didn't say no cap, he's lying. But since he didn't say no Diddy, he's gay.
We've cracked the case.
So he's a lying gay person right now. So therefore, he might not be gay.
So trapped in the closet?
It's a very this is a conundrum.
we need a flow chart. Like,
As a
does
Venn
it say no
diagram.
Diddy? Yes, no. Does it say no glaze? Yes, no. Does it say no cap? Yes, no.
Yeah, if it doesn't end with no cap or type shit,
Type shit.
that means it's not facts. He could be lying.
My girl gonna beat the fuck out of me when I get home and tell her.
He's gonna come home
no.
stressed out. I didn't say no glaze today.
They know.
I fucked up.
All my life I had to fight, and today I didn't say no glaze.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, I want to hear this now.
All right, let's listen to
Oh.
Southside Freestyle Draft by Westside Ultra, no glaze.
Southwest style?
Big things coming soon, huh, Father Micah? Nice. Good to hear it. I kind of like this.
Fucking with me now. Anybody gonna fuck with you now? I've been fucking up the town. You the bitch that put in the south. She been screaming way too loud. Tell your bitch to quiet down. Who fucking with me now? Anybody gonna fuck with you now? Need a spy in your tattoo list. Y'all ain't never been a shit like this. Y'all tweaking, I know I missed. Can't lie, I'm fucking pissed. What it hit spell? Y'all psyching on beats where the hits go. Y'all charging for feats, you a freako. Dig riding up bros, you an info. I gave y'all mercy in 3 years to change. My album is coming to fuck up your brain. You really ain't shit, you always been lame. I'm coming for spots, I'm coming for change. Give me that shit anytime, any place. I've been running this shit since before first grade. Ain't show no love, all lazy you take. My bitch too bad, she attend like, hey.
That's all I got for now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if there was going to be some other announcements on this track.
Just waiting for a sick ass tuba solo to come in.
That's what it needs.
Yep.
Okay.
The pocket tuba, yeah.
I like the guitar matches the aggression.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, are you you're in a rough state? Yeah, it says draft. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say the vocals.
Stop, can't lie, I'm fucking pissed. What it spell? Y'all psyching on beats where the hits go. Y'all charging for feats, you a freak.
I don't know. I feel like the reverb on them is pushing them a little bit further back. It doesn't sound like they're up front. But it's a draft, so that might be just what was on the chain. I think the gang vocals cool, but need to be cleaned up a
Fuck
bit.
it with me now. Anybody gonna fuck with you now?
Like like that's
I don't know what they said.
that's what that's what it sounds like to me. Like like they're running to catch up, and
Yeah.
it's just like
It's like they're a little recording them as they're fucking running or something.
yeah. And it's just like it's like they were like 1, 2, 3. Anybody gonna fucking fuck! That's what it sounds like.
Who fuck it with me now? Anybody gonna fuck with you now? I'll be fucking.
So there is a trick to gang vocals, and it is actually taking the track and sliding it forward just a little bit because of things like that. It's in the muddy stages. You want to keep them. I think just the loudness is making it compressed. It's compressing it in. I would go wider with it. You can go open up the stereo right there and make it all around you when the gang vocal hits. That'll also keep from happening.
It sounds pretty mono, like straight down the middle. So that's do some left right pannings and stuff like that.
Yep, and that will make it less muddy and give it more effect. I like it though. Like it's aggressive. Like the guitar matches. I think this could be a really fun track.
Yep.
You just got to get more angry people in the studio to finish it with you. 100%. 100%.
It's like whoever was doing the game, they were just so excited. They were so excited, didn't rehearse it, and like they were looking at each other like.
When do we go?
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? You go for it. You now? Yeah. We did it. Wow.
This is when a bunch of people go in to do gang vocals, but there's only one headphone.
Yeah.
So everyone's looking at one person like, ha! Very excited. Good. Yeah, I think it'll be a dope song before. I think that's exactly how it would. Yeah.
Yeah, we did it. High fives all around.
And then the engineers and they're like, fuck.
Dude, this is the first time I've ever recorded something, man. Thank you so much, West Side Ultra. No glizzy. No cap, bro. I can't thank you enough. No cap, no glaze.
Yeah.
It's that what movie is it? Ocean's 11, or they're like the main character's like teaching them all how to play poker, and after like 3 rounds of this, you can tell they're just not getting it. And he's like, guys, all reds, and it's literally like a 4, a 7, like nothing makes any sense. That's what it. And then they just high five each other, like, bro, you fucked them up. I like it. I want to see this track come together. I do. I want to see it. It's so like. Has so much potential, and it's got the right vibe. Like even as a draft, it's aggressive.
So it reminds me of this song.
I didn't let them leave until they said no glizzy.
Good.
Let me see if I can find this song. It reminds me of this song, which is kinda hot right now. Let me type T.
Curious.
Jesus Christ, I have so many songs. If I do this,
It's almost like you're a DJ or something. It's crazy.
yeah.
What just happened?
Let me see. Twitch.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
G2Ku.
D2Ku.
or Goku.
Goku.
Why can't I?
I'm so curious.
Let's see if this is a bot. We'll see very shortly.
Yeah. If you're gonna
There we go.
advertise for us to get followers,
So,
now's the time.
This is if you're gonna do anything, no glizzy, West Side Ultra, try this out, like something like this. Like how in sync it is.
Okay.
Other than like,
Fuck it with me now. Anybody gonna fuck with you now?
I just want that like that 5-second clip is on repeat now.
like everybody's got like fucking Bud Lights going on too. Like,
Good lord.
oh my god, no, but I mean, I don't know, cause like you could probably make it into a thing. Just clean it up a little bit
Yeah.
more. Like if you had like a behind the scenes video of that and you put that in a video and everybody's like toasting beers.
yeah. Yeah.
Is that like a tailgate or something?
Something else that you can do too, if you want to like get it on beat, you can do a couple layers of like you doing the main line and then embed that in
Yeah,
the
have them
group
follow
thing.
it or
Yeah. Because even if they're off, if there's like a couple things that are on, the ear is less likely to hear and more likely to hear like that. You could try that, and then that would be, again, just do that and then time shift them just a little bit.
Yeah, or have them practice a little bit.
Yeah, have them practice.
Practice
Cool.
never
I'm
hurts.
excited to hear what comes of this. I like the aggression. I like it.
Gab says help. I don't know.
So Gabs, we're coming up to you at some point. We haven't forgot about you.
Is Elias still here? Is Mecca still here? Is Doc still here, a.k.a. Dr. Balake? Gab is here, though.
Yeah. Gab for certain's here.
Yeah, more depth.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you want, like, it's a tough thing to say, but if you take your mix, this is crazy, but if you take your mix and pull all the tracks down by like 6 decibels, it'll give you a little bit more headroom. So that way when you compress, it's on purpose and not because it's just the track being so freaking loud there. So
Cool. We got Mecca and we got Elias here.
Gain goggles are a bitch to mix.
All right, let's
100%.
Let's bounce back to Elias, and then we'll get to Mecca, and then Gab after that, because Dr. Blake isn't here. So Elias sent over a track called Memory Banks. He says, still in the final touches process, a.k.a. the never-ending process. Second verse done by Justin, not The Crow, a different one.
Viz?
That's been in the stream before.
The Viz?
We have other Justins?
No, he goes by O'Doy.
Oh.
O'Doyle.
Oh, I remember him.
Yeah, I remember O'Doyle rules.
We never said his name right. That's
Yep.
how I remember him.
All right, this one is called Memory Banks. Let's check it out. Gav says, also on the noise music, I listen to K-pop, so it's pretty normal. Jesus Christ.
Gab, if you're talking about the noise music, you might be behind us pretty far. So you might hit live on that.
And
Yeah.
all their files and records are in this memory bank here, right?
It's just a memory away.
I like the beat.
It's just a memory away.
So it sounds like you have 3 layers of your vocals on that part. I think you need to turn the other 2 layers down more.
Or
Just
EQ them completely differently.
Yeah, because right now it just, you hear them.
Yeah.
You hear them.
Away. It's just a memory away.
I think it might have 4 or 5 takes.
Just a memory away. There's a lot of moments in my life I'm realizing I took for granted. And I've been stuck on searching through the universe, ignore my own planet, my whole world in the palm of my hands. My grandma laughing at my jokes. I felt like the man, my best friends from pre-K don't know what I'm up to these days. The girls I always wanted to impress mean nothing to me now. I let myself down. With my mentality, should be more grateful while there's people all around me.
I'm still the same. I'm still the
Wake up, open your eyes. Time is passing, no surprise. Our minds are getting wiser while our bodies fade to gray.
I think you also need to do some parallel compression on every part of the song. Not on the entire song, but
The whole song.
yeah, like
Every
every
single aspect of
part.
the song.
So like the chorus needs it, the singing needs it, and your verse needs it.
And
It'll make it feel bigger and can potentially make it feel wider.
A little bit closer. It'll make you feel closer to the mic.
Current moments turn to memories, can never be touched. Better make the most of every smile, boy, don't be in a rush. Cause one day loved ones will be gone and you'll be crushed. It's just a memory away, away, away. It's just a memory away, away, away. It's just a memory away,
53.
away, away. Just a memory
We've done more than 5, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Immortalize myself with my words. Can't tell if it's a gift or a curse. Pray to God that all my niggas can just get through the worst parts of life. Taking our own memories from the filing cabinet. Youthful friendship, magic shit. Things you talk about around the table. Dad, Lord, to tell my kids how my life is a fable. I think
That's
it's
cool.
funny how my parents were surprisingly able to make it to school. The way that they describe a commute is such an exaggeration. I know sometimes I'll be faking but never mean it. I know sometimes I'm late on delivering, but I'm meaning to find the purpose.
This is a cutesy song.
It is.
Social media interaction always lurking. I know I'm certain I'm on a straight path that's narrow, but never looking down. I'm a sparrow and gliding. I'm not even trying, flying, effortlessly complying to the wind, singing, rhyming. In my world, in my universe, memory banks got me crying. Walking home every day with my friends and then he's skin frying. It's just a memory away, away.
I like the message in this song.
It's just a memory away,
I like the vibe of it.
away. Just a memory away,
I think this song needs a shaker
away.
Isn't that what,
to go with
what's
the
that?
hi-hat.
Isn't that in there?
Hi-hat.
Is
It
it
needs
what,
something
the
on
brushes?
the other side to
The
go.
brush? Oh.
I
I think it's an egg shaker.
I could have swore it would.
Hi-hat.
Huh.
Back it up.
But while we do that, though, I really appreciate how whenever the chorus comes back in, it's almost like all the bass gets just the floor drops out and just kind of like it floats, like just like in the middle of the song. I don't know if it landed for y'all as well, like it did for me. But like I don't know, I appreciated it, or at least that's how I felt about it. Like it's not like the floor doesn't get ripped out from beneath it. There's still a little bit in there, but it's like the heavier bass gets removed.
Okay.
Elias says it's pretty sure it's a shaker. It's his song too. So.
Pretty sure it's a hi-hat.
I think it's a shaker.
Shakers have more of a sha. This has more of a t.
Yeah.
Well,
Someone's trying to chat. The Nightbot's getting them.
Ate him up.
Yeah, it's probably a bot.
This is what state's this song in?
He said rough. Rough.
Okay. And you said upward compress. I would say upward compress.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say do that.
Yes.
Yep, there's Dr.
I
Blake.
would say if you're gonna go cutesy with it, like some of those layers, like give me more of those layers. Do more of those cutesy little things to really emphasize the cutesy. That's what I have to say.
QB got it. You
Also, put some shakers in it. Take the hi-hat out and put shakers in it.
Yes, sir. All right. Anything else want to add?
He said, I was aiming for a Gene Wilder pure imagination type beat. Okay.
I can see that.
I like the beat though.
There's no earthly way of knowing which direction we are going.
Okay.
If anything, I mean, because it'd be interesting to do like pure imagination, right? Because there's a lot of push and pull in that, Elias. I think you could do the same thing in a more straight type beat if you do. What's the word again? It's where you
Juxtaposition.
not juxtaposition. No, there's. I mean, it's kind of like it, but there's a musical term where you kind of like you're faking how to like speed and slow it down, but you're actually not changing tempo at all, but you're just basically using different
Just push and pull.
It's called the handbrake and the left foot braking.
Yeah. Well, but
It's called double clutching.
yeah, but I mean,
Is that car speak? Is that even thing on Beagle?
as,
I think it
car
might
car
be.
parts.
Oh, car
Yeah.
parts.
I mean, handbrake
It is a clutch.
but basically there's a way to where you can like basically not flex pitch. No,
Which is
no,
what
it's
they were.
it's a writing technique where you could basically without changing the actual tempo, emulate that you are changing tempo, in like where one line will actually play faster and or slower.
Is it iambic pentameter?
No, it's not a mixed meter thing.
It's called a haiku.
I'll remember later, but it's a weird thing.
It's called the haiku style of writing.
Yeah. It's from Japan.
So 575, yeah.
You have to climb a mountain in Japan and learn from an old man with a really
And
long.
then play Ghost of Tsushima
Yeah.
and
You
go
have
to a hot spring and write a haiku.
I read a haiku. I'm pretty sure that's what Nick is trying to
Yeah.
say.
No. No. If I remember what it is later, I'll put it in the Discord.
All right. Did we play?
I
it?
like double clutching.
All right. So
Okay.
we got Mecca up next, and I see Blake is back. So then we'll
Yeah.
get to Blake after, and then we got Gab. So let's go with Mecca. He sent over a track called Icky Vicky. He sends over no love letter, which is fine.
It's fine.
You know, it's fine.
It's fine.
We're no longer confident anymore.
Ralph, Ralph, it's not flex pitch. I can tell you that much. It's not a DAW thing. It's an actual like writing technique.
It's called onomatopoeia.
Yes. So here's Mecca.
It's called cathartic.
I'm washing you off. When that gets done, I'll take one final breath before I drown in my pity. I don't miss you at all, and that's just what I'll tell myself if it helps me move along more quickly. I watch the rain pour down. Give more, but I'm paying for it now. You don't care what it costs me. I'm a rebel with a car. In the street fight, you the final boss. Sacrifice for your life, I'm dying on a cross. But if you ask me, I'm good. Why do we pretend you could ever last a day in my head? So much wrong with everything that you said. I had to leave you on red. Need a paper and a pen. That's the only way I ever could have solved my sins. And I know you've had it better, but that's all past tense. Wasn't cloudy on the weather, I don't know what happened. I'm washing you off. When that gets done, I'll take one final breath before I drown in my pity.
I'm glad he only did that in like the synth and not the whole track.
The potential was there.
Do you see me coming up my rope? I'm naked. Hoo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Ba. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gives me them old school 70s, 80s, well, 70s vibes. More 70s than actually 80s, even though it has the Weeknd kind of
Yeah.
and the 80s sound.
Mhm.
But what I want to hear on it is almost like Shy Lights or Temptations.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing the doo doo.
Give it some background oohs and ahs.
You could either do the oohs and ahs, or you could do it with that synth thing that he had.
Yeah.
Like he can play it like.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That snare is so mid-rangey. I think if you're gonna have the snare that mid-rangey, like your vocals are also kind of like they don't have a lot of very very top end like The Weeknd does. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I would take a Pultec to them and crank up those very highs. Like give it like a wide bandwidth +4 to 6 on the high end boost. It is a Dr. Blake snare. That's what it is. And then boost like 8 to 12K and see what happens with the air of your voice, and then you'll approach The Weeknd sound, but you're very unique from The Weeknd. You just have like flashes of The Weeknd style. So I think that you'll differentiate yourself well enough if you do that. And then put some what he said.
Yeah, either some oohs and ahs or some oohs and ahs on a synth.
Not that outro-y kind of thing
Something.
too. Don't let that outro be alone, I think.
Yeah.
Like give it a long fade
Let
where
it-
it's just solo and something.
Let it be moist.
Yeah.
Moist
Yeah.
it up. Moist it
Is
up.
that the word you were looking for, Nick?
No, not moist.
Oh.
However, I did find the word though.
Oh.
Sheesh.
Aleatoric.
Yeah, I wasn't going to guess that one.
Yeah.
Aleatoric?
Aleatoric.
Oh, because I was going to say that sounds like a pterodactyl.
I mean, to be fair, paleo, yeah.
Is there a silent T in the front of this word?
Sadly not. But yeah, it's a weird subgenre of new music stuff.
Huh.
Anyway,
Mecca says, trying to boost high/high mids, what if the frequencies aren't great from the mic?
That's why I say use a Pultec, because a Pultec will shift what isn't great and make it, because it's harmonically, it's using what's already given instead of just taking the whole. I mean, you're still EQing, you're still taking the whole high end and jacking it up basically, but now it's going to react more from the notes that you're given, so it isn't going to have that across the board high end feel. It's going to have when you hit a note, then the pieces parts of that note up in the higher frequencies go with it and they boost. So that's why I say specifically use a Pultec. Try it. Give it a try.
I think he uses Logic, so is there a plugin that mimics the Pultec in
Yeah,
Logic?
it's called Pro Tools.
so there was a Pultec in there because I've used it.
Oh, it is?
No, I know that there is,
Yeah.
but the more and more I use Logic and then I use Pro Tools, the more and more I see people using Logic. I could hear that this mix was a Logic mix. I could hear
He
it.
said Reaper.
All right, I take it back.
All right, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure in Reaper you could probably get a Pultec equivalent,
Yeah.
or there might be one within Reaper already.
There's a lot like Reaper. You can use a fuckload of different types of plugins, so you can almost definitely find somebody that's made a free one or some kind of emulation.
Yeah, you can even use like plugins that are QLVs.
Yeah, and
I just made that up.
Yeah. I mean, you could if it was a thing, you could use it.
.QLV.
Yeah, like literally, Reaper is the most extensive plugin DAW that there is. I would say. I think that you can even use AAX, which are specifically Pro Tools.
I think so, and it's VST, VST3, XL something.
Maybe
I
I don't know. There's
XML? No, that's XML is a XL extension, ain't it?
I want
No.
to say
Or is that? I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever.
There's AU, which is Apple. There's JS, which is JavaScript. You can write your own plugins and then test them out in Reaper, which is that's how I know Reaper is so good, because I was writing plugins.
Cool. All right, so that track was by Mecca from Egypt.
Good track. I definitely want to hear
Yep.
some more stuff on it.
And who we got? We got Dr. Blake up next, sent over a track called File Name. He says he completed this at 9:13 p.m. today, and we are going to check it out. And then after that, we got Gabby.
Who's been waiting patiently?
Yeah.
Yep.
Pultec, I think.
That is a Pultec style. I know. In
Yeah.
Logic, yeah.
It's the vintage Chubby Q.
Yep.
He said he found this cool sample on vinyl or something like that, or he sampled this from a vinyl.
All I hear is
I like the keys.
the wall
Yep.
shaking.
Ooh, nice little kick.
Dr. Blake, I need to know who this is. Sounds like Oscar Peterson.
Well, it sounds like the upright bass is being recorded from through a wall. So I don't know if you were going for that. Like, it sounds like half of it is on the other side of a wall, while the keys are like just like behind a door. So it's almost like two different places. Like, I like the dustiness or the sound that you're going for. It's just like that upright bass is behind like three walls.
It is not Oscar Peterson. Who would be?
Before we do this next song, I want to hit that button right there, and we'll send it to Amp and see if it flags.
Oh, puts a marker?
Yeah, that would be interesting. Fucking rattling and shit going on. I think this one suffers from being entirely too oversaturated.
It's weird. It sounds like the drums have their separate saturation, while, like I said, the bass and the piano have two different saturations. So, and they're just not matching.
Right.
So it sounds like they're just in. I don't know if you are going for them being in different rooms of each other to make one thing seem like it's more dominant, but I just feel like it makes them feel less connected.
Yeah.
So like, either they need to be done clean, and then on the end there is a saturation so that they all sound saturated together instead of separately.
Well, that was the vibe, apparently.
I know that you're going for that vibe. I think that you might be on the opposite side of being like, there's like that fine range of like people like, oh my god, this sounds so, and then now you because the drums, to me, like when you hit the do
the
yeah,
toms.
you get there's no real impact to it. There's a lot of body, but then you also get the after, like the like after effect. That, and I kind of figured as much, that you were going for like, now clean can like really pop out.
Okay.
But what I think that you should consider is, depending on what you're doing with this, like depending on how you're building this, if it's like Pro Tools and you got this with a saturation, this with a saturation, whatever, you could effectively just double the entire session and then have another version of that session that doesn't have saturation and be mixing that in. That will give you an amount of clarity that you can control, but also it'll let your toms have a little bit more like presence and punch in ranges where we also expect. Like we want warm toms, but these are so overly saturated that they feel overly. They're lacking pieces of what we expect from them. And same with like the piano and like all of that. And the other thing too is that if you split your session into like a clean version and a saturated version, you can do stuff with the stereo width to it now. So now you have like a central saturated version and then a wide clean version. So that way when you do vocals, they're clean in the middle. I got you.
Like, I like the sound of the piano saturation the best out of everything else. And like, if everything came in line with like the piano and they were all on that same, I think there's still a lot of room for a vocal to be very clean on it. And then, but I don't know, when you hit the toms, it just sounds like the saturation wasn't the same. And
I'll listen to it in a little bit.
Okay. I think he was also talking to Mr. Altismo that he sent them the sample on
I don't know.
Instagram.
Let me check if my Instagram has anything. No, it's probably to Alex.
He sent it to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Alex is more important.
He's not trying to tell you where that sample came from. He's been ignoring you asking that like 5 times.
Yeah.
All right. So
it's okay.
It's a piano friend of mine. You just don't know him.
I know Westside said he can send another one, but Westside, this is going to be the last one for the night because it is about 11:30. We are going to get into one by Gab. It's called WYD, which could stand for What You Doing or Where Your Dick Depends. All depends.
Jesus Christ.
Gab.
Why are you drunk?
Gab, it could be that too. Gab says, "Hi, Gab here. I'm an independent artist, songwriter, singer, vocal, engineer, producer from the Philippines. Shouts out to you. Welcome to the stream.
All right.
I make mostly R&B and have been known to keep a chill, laid-back vibe on my tracks. I released this song at the end of January this year, and it recently hit 100K on Spotify. Congratulations. Introducing myself to y'all through this track, basically. I hope you guys, girls, and gays enjoy."
Love it.
It legit says you guys, girls, and gays enjoy it.
Love it. Love it.
It's awesome.
Gabby, did you discover us from our reels? From our reels? If so, that's great. All right, let's listen to this one. It's called "What That Dick Do." Let me start. Oh shit! This is produced by J.C. Huh? I know J.C. Let's listen.
They're
to
like this, but not in a gay way.
Do you know J.C. like personally? Because he is. Well, shouts out.
Small world.
It is small. I know this is gonna be fire. You know what's crazy is I have this song.
No shit.
Yeah, see, it has 12 reposts. It's been reposted by me. I think I was one of the first people to repost it. Yeah.
There you go.
So because
No shit.
Yeah, like look, if you go to view all,
There's you.
boom. Yep.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
That is
Yep.
a small.
I'm pretty
world.
sure I have. Let me check my library. I'm pretty sure it's in my library right now.
That's hilarious. Did you play this
Yep.
somewhere?
Here it is. It's in my life. I
this
already have
song.
it. Yeah. Already have it.
How small is this world?
It probably played on the stream in the beginning before. Yeah. It's a small world out
It
here,
is
man.
a small world out here.
Well, we'll continue playing it.
yeah, fuck yeah.
I obviously like it. I've already have it.
Biased.
If you do you want an unreleased instead? I mean, it's fine. If you want to know what our SoundCloud is, it is the All My Homies SoundCloud. So if you check your repost, I reposted it on the All My Homies SoundCloud probably when it came out.
Gab, swing in next week if you want to throw us an unreleased. That'd be cool.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to this though.
It's never like the rest. And I thought the same till I caught you talking to your ex. Must be no safety, just did so badly. Oh, I hope you crashing back.
What's up, Jason?
Gab, how did you find us if it wasn't from the reels and stuff? Oh, well, cool. Thanks for clicking it.
Yeah, thanks for the clip.
Yeah.
How do you feel about being my savage?
This is literally like going down because shouts out to Love Ave.
It's just a bunch of remixes to this
Yeah,
now?
so
oh, shit.
I don't know if you know Love Ave. Love Ave has been on this stream before, like in person. So whenever he comes back to Florida, we'll have him back on here. Yeah, I know a lot of Twitch recommendations came through. Yeah, okay, well that's dope.
Yeah.
I know a lot of these SoundCloud guys, so through because we're all my homies, so we've been in the
They know all the
SoundCloud world
homies.
for a while. What are the odds? Y'all already know. Yeah, I mean that is crazy. That is insane. It's absolutely insane. It is really insane.
This small world, man. That's wild.
Yep.
I feel like the music industry's so big and then shit like this happens and I'm just like, what?
Yeah, that's crazy. super crazy.
That's what networking will do for you.
I guess.
I mean, I guess I
Just
don't know.
coincidence. Swing by next week. I want to hear this unreleased you speak of.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely want to hear that because I will steal it.
Yeah. He'll steal it. And that will give bingo to somebody.
Yeah, and I might play it out in the club or something. Make sure you follow us on social media.
Yeah.
Or she joined the Discord and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
if you want to meet some really, really good
some
artists and
some weirdos.
some really weird people. Really.
Let me stop.
Some of them are.
Yeah, it's a healthy mix of all the above.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, shouts out to you for checking out the stream and everything like that. The song is amazing. I downloaded it. I don't know if these guys have anything else to say.
I have no notes.
Yeah. It was really
Fucking
fun.
great song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super fire. And J.C doesn't miss with the production.
Yeah.
It's always fire.
Who go back to the who mixed and mastered?
A Try.
Okay.
A Tree.
Good on
maybe?
them. I mean it feels right. Uh-oh. Turns out that they died in a horrible fire. A lot of weird people for real. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're not weird. We just have fun.
We're here for a
We're
good
just on the
time.
spectrum.
I
that's all.
might have to put like, I don't know. We got to put like disclaimers and stuff because it's like on social media, nobody understands. I think the people who understand don't comment for the most.
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah.
a weird balance of like the people who comment are like triggered,
Yeah. Yeah.
and the people who understand just like it.
Yeah. No, that's exactly what it is. Because otherwise I'd be like, why is this person speak? I don't
Doesn't make any
understand.
sense.
I don't understand why people who are like, I just wasted my time. Why did you comment that? Why did you comment that?
There was
Yeah.
one guy I wrote back to. He was like, I need to stop seeing these. I was like, when you interact with these
saw
videos,
It puts more.
that
in.
puts more on your feed. So I was like, it might be good if you just delete your
account.
Yeah.
That was like so sly and cold at the same time. I was like, damn.
Yep.
And you were like, what'd you say? Is like it would probably
A
be
tip.
easier and
Yeah.
more peaceful.
It was like a tip,
yeah.
Just,
Yeah, I'm just helping you out.
You're complaining in the comments. I thought you were asking for help.
Yep. Why else would you be here?
No,
Oh,
but
shit.
it's fun because the people who get it, they like usually DM me. They don't.
Yeah.
I'm like, just comment. But I think they don't want to get attacked,
No, that's exactly what it is.
so they don't.
I
Comment.
feel like until you or we develop a more
bigger fan base. Or something.
yeah, I guess it's like a more vocal community online, and I think that's the next step where it's like until you reach that point, you're always gonna have people that are like, "Yo, that was fucking hilarious," but in the DMs,
So,
yeah,
Are you okay?
yeah, yeah.
All right. but
Context is wild.
yeah, it is amazing.
Yep.
It's so funny when that is the video and people
Oh.
don't get it.
Oh God, my God, so good.
All right. Good times.
Good times.
Stream. Shouts
Yeah.
out to everybody. Shouts out to Gabs for submitting for the first time. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the Discord.
Yeah.
That is a Wednesday. We do this every single Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is me, Alex, and sometimes we have the off-screen Nick. That is the voice of God that you hear. But sometimes we will have a camera on him. It just
Sometimes.
didn't work today.
Sometimes.
Sometimes the camera just can't capture the essence of God.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Self-proclaimed God. I don't know. What is that? What is happening? I can't see.
Cool
I missed
Joe
it.
123. What's up?
Was that
Thank
a
you for the follow.
Oh, shouts out to them.
I say you
Cool
came in
Joe.
right at the end, but
Yeah.
welcome.
Timing. If you got a song you want to submit it next Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Join that Discord.
And join the Discord in the meantime.
I'll throw the link up in moments.
And if you have an Amazon Prime and you have not used it on somebody on Twitch or whatever, please consider using it on his channel. It does support the channel. It gets us $2.40 something cent, and that goes a long way when it comes to buying candy. So
Yeah.
when it comes
Thank
to
you,
buying
guys.
candy.
thank you guys so much. And I guess I should play. What are we gonna play? In the essence of SoundCloud, I was gonna play.
Yeah.
I was playing Ricky.
Or pay to skip the line. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah. Let me
Yeah.
see. There's a song that's been in my head all week.
Yeah, come back next week. Submissions open wherever you are in the world on Wednesday. So go to the website www.consultqna.com.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Oh, I already downloaded it. I'm gonna play a Craig David flip that I played, and only one person knew it, and it was Shabazz, and everybody else was standing around looking confused. But I played it, and I'm going to continue playing it because it's fire. And we're going to get out of here with that. Thank you, Cool Joe, for hopping in. But this is it. We're getting out of here to this.
All right.
The whole crowd just stood there.
Just like, I don't understand what's happening to my ears.
Yeah, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to get slizzy. Get slizzy to some Craig David. Let's go.
Yeah, thanks for the follow.
On my way to see my friends, live a couple blocks away from me. I walk through the subway. Must have been about 3:15. In front of me stood a beautiful honey with a beautiful body. She asked me for the time. I said the cost of her name, 6-digit number, and a date with me tomorrow at 9. Did she decline? No. Didn't she mind? I don't think so. Was it for real?
No, you, Nan.
What was the deal? A pretty girl is 24, so is she keen? She couldn't wait. Cinnamon queen, let me update. What did she say? She said she loved to rendezvous. She asked me what we were gonna do. Some stuff with a bottle of Moet for 3 Monday. For a train for Tuesday.
I guess.
We make love by Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday. I met this girl on Monday. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We make love by Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday. What's time? Cause I be getting mine, and she was looking fine.
Turns out Nana's making donuts right now.
She loved to unfold me all night long. Ooh, I love the way she kicked it. From the front to the back she flipped it. The way she kicked it. And I hope that you care. Cause I'm a man who'll always be there. I'm not a man to play around, baby. Cause the one I stand isn't really fair. From the first impression, girl, you don't seem to be like that. Cause there's no need to check, there'll be plenty time for that. From the subway to my home, endless ringing off my phone. When you're feeling all alone, all you gotta do is just call me. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We make love by Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday. I met this girl on Monday. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We make love by Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday. Break it down. Since I met this special lady, ooh yeah, I can't get her off my mind. She's one of a kind, and I ain't about to deny it. It's a special kind of thing with you. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We make love by Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday. I met this girl on Monday. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We make love by Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday.